Never seen that video.
Don't. Don't.
I don't think I've ever seen Two Girls, One Cup either.
Don't. Just don't.
That is
Just
kind
do
of
not.
insane.
Well, cause okay,
Like I said,
you hear the video, you hear about the video, and I gotta be honest, morbid curiosity has never been my cup of tea. So I'm not like,
why
oh,
not, man?
it's a girl throwing up into a cup and then throwing up into another girl's mouth. Yeah, I need to see this shit.
Then they
Like
pooped on
what?
each
Like
other.
Wait, that's not the version I saw. What?
Mark's like, Mark was watching an episode of the Teletubbies. He's like, this is sick.
I know, bro. I'm like, dude, what is this pink user sharing right now? What is
What the
Teletubby doing? What is Teletubby 1 doing to Teletubby 2, dude?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Seems Legit Gaming. The only
The only YouTubers brave enough to talk about Kanye West.
Yeah, we get to go there. You know what I mean?
We're really going there today.
Absolutely.
No, but I had a discussion with my girlfriend. I was just like, I think a lot of people would agree that Kanye West, there's like something going on with him, bro. Like mentally,
Yeah?
like he's not okay. He's not in a good spot right now. And so I was wondering, I was like, if eventually
Did you see
Kanye
that?
West was just like, that was pretty sick. If Kanye West eventually, like, got back on his medications or whatever the fuck he needs to be better, would people accept an apology?
I don't think so. I think he's gone.
I don't think so.
I think he's gone past the point of no return. I think
People
there's no
are,
return
people are
for that
way
dude.
too petty.
People are way too petty. Well, like, I think there are definitely people who would be petty, but do you think the majority? Because I feel like the majority is not on his side. Obviously, I think if you're on his side, you're a piece of shit. But do you think the majority would be like, nah, this guy's really
I'm
gonna
not
duel
sure.
you on this little fucking rock right here? Can he? I forget. Is this guy the one that can walk on air?
Believe it or
It
not,
certainly looks.
he cannot walk on air.
Can you make it over there?
I don't think I can. But I don't have to.
Ah, it's fake rocks.
Fake rocks. But to answer your question, no, I don't think so. Nor do I think he deserves it. I don't think. Let's.
But what if he was genuinely like apologizing and it was just like, I was in a very dark place mentally. I'm very sorry for everything that I said, all the horrible things that I said.
I don't know. I don't know
You
if
know?
you get. Oh well.
Oh, well,
I'm very much a good advocate for, well, this is exactly what I didn't want. Got eaten by the like, and now my tunics are gone. I'm very much I don't know why I didn't do this in the beginning.
because think about it. How sick would it be if you killed him with a sword?
Hit your sword. I'm all for being, advocate for mental health. I think Kanye West, or Ye as he likes to be called, I think he has a lot of problems with mental health. I don't know if you watched that Kanye,
The Netflix documentary?
the documentary, yeah. Have you seen that?
I think I saw like most of the first episode. And I was just like, damn, dude, there's definitely something wrong with this guy.
You really do be like that sometimes. I don't think it's his fault. There's that one point where, I don't know, one of his friends is just kind of like, man, he just got transformed into like something that, I don't even know who he is anymore.
Is it Jay-Z?
I don't think it's Jay-Z. I think it's somebody else.
You mean
Is it
Kanye West
redacted?
is Jay-Z now? Or like, what do you mean? P. Diddy said that. Oh my god.
P. Diddy did not say that. I don't remember. What?
What?
I don't know anything he said. No.
No.
He said Dodongo. P. Dodongo did that. I'm trying my best here, guys.
I can't do it. I can't.
Nobody
Who's the
likes the
friend?
P. Dodongo joke. What?
No. I don't get it.
Mark, you don't laugh because you don't get it. All right, dude. I'm making
Yeah.
art here.
This is art.
Sure, bro.
I'm making
That's when you
art,
wanna
you
talk.
monkey. You're over here finger painting and shit, dude. You don't get it.
He's finger painting. That's crazy. Well, that's what
I'm over here playing chess. You're playing with a rock and 2 sticks. All right, buddy.
Damn. I can do it.
The rock
Oh,
is 2 sticks.
shit.
That's all I need.
The Rock said he's got 2 sticks. He's gonna stick it straight up.
And he's
in
not,
Kenya's.
he's not afraid to use them.
Yes, sir.
How's the drumming going, Mark?
How's drumming?
Yeah.
How do you know I'm drumming?
What's this about drumming?
You keep bringing it up. Like what? Like, are you
I
acting
haven't brought
surprised that it?
I never
Well, I mean,
brought it up.
You brought it up a while ago, and you've mentioned several times that you have like the pad, so that you don't have an actual drum set, but you have like the pad that'll recreate the sounds.
I'm trying to
What the
remember when
fuck?
I talked to you about this. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't see why you're acting like this was like some big surprise. It's just sometimes you'd be like, "Oh yeah, I just what?
No!
I need to do this."
Into the nothingness.
Don't play like Lover Scream.
Yeah, do it. That's our thing now. I love that that's our thing now.
No, you don't. You don't deserve it.
No? Well, do I deserve it on that one at least?
Even less so on that one.
Come on, bro. Alright, I just add whatever stream that you want on that one then.
At the Mario 64 stream. Oh dear fucking god.
Oh dear lord. Okay, I think we're going this way.
Alright, you got this. Careful, SpongeBob.
Careful.
I like how Mark's still like shocked. He's probably still thinking about it right now. He's like,
Yeah.
I am.
"Did you
I
ever
really
tell
am.
him about the drum pad?
Where
How does he know about the drum pad?
does he know?
I'm like,
You
no,
don't have to kill that guy. Nice.
Sick.
What happened to the other bomb you threw?
It disappeared.
I ate it.
I ate it. I must continue.
What do you think is the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
The weirdest thing? I ate escargot in France.
Broccoli.
Escargot. Did you say garlic? What are you, a fucking
Broccoli.
vampire? What are you saying, Mark?
You know what? I won't be
Broccoli.
surprised. Broccoli?
Broccoli. Broccoli.
Why is broccoli?
Oh!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what does the sign say? Only one with the eye of truth will find the stone umbrella. That's right. Yeah, there's a stone umbrella somewhere. Oh. That's not the stone umbrella. Where? Oh.
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
It's on the wall.
In the wall. There's shit on the wall.
So why is broccoli so weird to you, Mark? Do they not have
They're
broccoli
little-
in
Quite literally little trees.
Uh-huh.
What's so wrong? What's so weird about that?
Little trees? Come on, dog.
How many little trees do you know?
I mean, when you put it like that, like, yeah, it does seem kind of weird that we eat little trees, I suppose.
We made those trees specifically to eat, dude. We saw trees and we're like, those shits look scrumptious, but they're too big.
That would be kind of funny if we did that, actually.
That's how it happened. Look
Is
it
that-
up.
No. No.
George S. Broccolini saw a tree and was like, I'm gonna eat that bitch.
George S. Broccolini? Are you kidding me right
Yeah.
now?
He was Italian.
I didn't doubt that.
Well, obviously you seem to not believe the story, so you ain't believing the hype. So.
I don't believe the fables, no. We're moving
Yeah,
back
he
to
stopped
You
it.
guys-
He used it to stop the Oblivion Crisis. I don't know if you heard.
the Oblivion Crisis? Now we're
I don't believe the fables
that what they
about
call
the
it?
John F. Kennedy annihilation. Nothing.
What? Oh,
What?
You guys stop talking.
oh my god. He wanted us fly underneath the radar on that one. I
I
don't-
wanted to
I don't blame
subliminally
you.
message our fucking fans, bro.
I don't blame you.
He just started with "I don't believe," and he's like, "John F. Kennedy wasn't shot by the
Wasn't shot by John Oswald. John
John
Wilson.
Cobblepot."
Cobblepot.
My Cobblepot. He wasn't shot by Cobblepot. It was the.
Well,
it
he
was
wasn't
Two-Face.
shot by John Oswald Cobblepot.
John
Two-Face did that. Nah, bro, that's some shit the Joker would do.
Are you right?
What's going on? Oh, this man's reading through the
No,
fucking.
yeah, I'm trying to read through the thing.
He wrote it all in
Spiky
his palm. It's sweaty now because he's been gaming too hard. He's just like,
Yeah.
fuck. Walk under spikes to John Oswald Cobblepot.
John Wilkes Booth. Okay, John Wilkes Booth is the one that killed Kennedy,
Not
right?
John Wilkes Booth. John Wilkes Booth, Mark.
And he
I
killed
know. I'm
Lincoln.
saying Wilkes. I'm saying Wilkes, but for some reason my mic. You guys are not understanding the things that I'm saying.
No, your mic's clear as day. You said John Wilkes Booth.
I said broccoli like 10 times. You guys kept saying cauliflower.
John
Well, because you just kept going broccoli.
It's true.
Yeah, because
It's-
broccoli.
You don't
is,
you don't enunciate enough, dog. It's the accent. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Damn, dude. Wow.
It's my Brooklyn accent.
His Brooklyn accent. Yeah.
He's just like Joey Wheeler.
Joey Wheeler, the bad guy.
You.
Come on,
Yugi, I
Louie.
summon bad dragon.
Oh, the jokes me and Ricardo used to make about freaking Joey Wheeler.
Joey Wheeler, the bad.
I like that Mark just glided over the comment I made.
Wait, what would you say?
Nothing, don't worry about it. Anyways,
Don't even trip, chocolate chip. This is
I'm
not.
glad we
not a
did all this for
chocolate
5 fucking rupees, though.
I'm a vanilla
It's-
shake.
It's true. You guys are oddly vanilla for somebody who grew up during like the advent of the super internet or whatever.
I don't even know what that means. All I know is I grew up in the middle of the sand. Therefore, I should be
In
brownish.
the middle of
But I am
sand.
not.
Mark, do be a Gerudo for real, for real.
Oh my god, dude. Can't say shit like that. Can you? What
Why?
the hell
What's
was
wrong
that?
Oh, dude, fucking
You're that.
Link went
you're that-
Tokyo drifting on that one, bro. What the fuck?
Just that part. Okay. Okay. We're actually.
Is that song racist?
I don't think so.
As Fast and Furious.
Ask him. What's the name of the bald guy? The main guy?
Paul Walker.
No, the other one. He's not bald.
Vinny Diesel.
Yeah, Vin Diesel.
Vinny the Rock Diesel.
Ask Vin Diesel. He's like, is this racist? And he'll go, I am Groot.
Bro, you don't understand. When I was a teenager, when I was an edgy teenager, and I saw The Rock and Vin Diesel shake hands in Fast Five, dog, you don't even understand
I was creaming in his jeans over the rock, bro.
the testosterone that I got from that day. I was
I don't know
like,
if it's
that's me and Joe.
Me and Joe for real, bro.
Yeah, me and Joe for
I
real.
was like, D-Line, you son of a bitch, and then they both shook hands.
And you know, at one point, and I sometimes still do this, but I keep like every time I see Joe, I shake my hand like I shake like The Rock shook Vin Diesel's.
I don't know the reference you're
It's
making.
like you know the Spartan, like you know, like they don't grab, like they don't shake hands, they grab the forearms
Yeah, the forearm
and like
shake.
Yeah, there's a forearm shake, the Harlem Shake.
That's not the one. Nice.
Remember the Harlem Shake days? Oh my gosh.
Just
I
hit him
know,
with
bro.
that-
How could we be so vanilla when we grew up when that shit was happening?
I know.
I'm not wrong.
I guess, dude. Not every fucking person who grew up with the internet is a fucking lurker.
Homer Kelly Ripley, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't have good friends back in high school and middle school.
You said you
You
And I've
didn't
seen
have good
things-
friends?
No. And I've seen things on the internet because of them that I never wanted to.
I've
Zoom
seen
in
a
on
guy
that
shove a
skull.
jar up his butt.
Zoom in on
Maybe
that
I've
skull.
seen that video.
Oh my god, that's scary.
I've never seen that video.
Don't. Just
I don't think I've ever seen Two Girls, One Cup either.
Just don't.
That is
just
kind
do
of
not.
insane.
Well, cause okay,
Like I said-
you hear the video, you hear about the video, and I gotta be honest, morbid curiosity has never been my cup of tea. So I'm not like,
Why
oh,
not, man?
it's a girl throwing up into a cup and then throwing up into another girl's mouth. Yeah, I need to
Then
see
they-
this
then
shit.
they
Like
poop on
what?
each
Like
Wait, that's not the version I saw. What?
Mark was watching an episode of the Teletubbies. He's like, this is sick.
I know, bro. What, like, dude, what is this pink juice they're sharing right now? What is
What the
Teletubby doing? What is Teletubby 1 doing to Teletubby 2, dude?
Oh my god.
Be gone.
I want a skull.
You're not gonna get a skull. You're gonna get an excrement.
But yeah, but yeah, morbid curiosity has never gotten the best of me. So I've never seen like a lot of the disgusting videos. I've heard about them, of course, because how can you be on the internet without hearing about them? But like, I've never seen the video. And now I'm certain that like if this episode's gonna come out one day, and then it's like somebody's gonna fucking try their best to get me to see that fucking video.
I hope not. I'll stop them for you. I'll be your Nordstrom. I will be your Nord Defender? I forgot what it's called.
NordVPN.
I'll be your NordVPN.
Thanks, bro.
Nord
Dude.
Defender.
Recently, on Instagram, there's been a lot of like gory stuff on there, and it's crazy.
More
That it's, like,
Teletubby porn.
that's crazy. This
Sorry,
video is
dude,
not getting
we'll
more
see.
than 2 views.
Yep.
It's just gonna be me and Dumpy after this one, with
What's
The
what's
amount
the
of
difference between?
the corn word coming out like every 3 seconds.
I think it's the first time I said it.
Is it actually? I don't know.
I can't get the stupid ass Fast and Furious song out of my head.